Hi, Vicki here of ChakraBoosters.com. I'm the creator of Chakra Boosters Healing Tattoos and author of The Key to the Chakras. And today I'm bringing you the second video in a series about your basic chakra needs. And I'm coming to you from Nice, France, so there's a lot of background noise, but I wanted to do it here because this is perfect, because we're going to look at the need of the second chakra, and that's all about the element of water. So here we are right on the water in Nice, in the Côte d'Azur, one of my favorite towns. So thank you for putting up with any background noises. That means you're being flexible, and that's already showing signs of the second chakra, so I appreciate that. The other video that I've already done for this series is about your first chakra need. So if you want to find out about that, just watch that video. Your first chakra need is the need for certainty or safety. And the reason I'm telling you that is because your first and second chakras are totally opposite. Isn't that cool? There's so much duality in the material world that your lowest two chakras are totally opposite. So as you boost one, you usually take away from the other. And I think that's something to really be aware of. So at 1 year old, we're really, from the womb to one, we are really emphasizing safety and security and being part of our family and feeling like our needs are met. There's this emphasis on just survival and being one and getting our needs met. After we hit our second birthday, we get much more interactive. We're much more playful. So we come into the divine feminine sacral chakra, and it's much more about this variety. So rather than having it be security, it's almost insecurity. It's change, it's variety, it's the spice of life that we want and need. And you can see how as human beings we're constantly balancing these two. And they're established, the foundation is established early in our life. So we're going to look at when you were 2, okay, so up to almost your 3rd birthday, when you were 2, what were the circumstances of your life? Did you have a nanny, or you had caregivers that were in your family? Did you have siblings? Were you played with? Was there variety? Did you have people that were real emotional and responsive and really allowed you to flow in interactivity? Or was it a very staid environment and were your emotions maybe pushed down a little bit? This is what we want to know. Were emotions open and allowed? Was variety happening? Was play happening? And was there a lot of feedback in intimate relationships? Were people picking you up and playing with you and maybe throwing you in the air or whatever? So think about that, because there's 2 ways that we can deal with second chakra energy. One way is that if we don't have it when we're younger, we think we don't need it. So we just become very staid and we make our emotions wrong, we make change wrong, so we're always trying to have the same thing. We want to stay with the same job, eat the same foods, and keep everything safe and the same. And we tend to shy away from deep intimacy. We might be in a relationship, but we don't want to get too close. That's one side of the coin where we're sort of lacking and not honoring the second chakra energy. Then there's the other side of the coin where maybe in our family we were the only one to express it, or maybe our family overexpressed it, so we overdo it in the emotional realm. We can't control our emotions. We're drama queen or king, and everything's an emotional outburst, or it just comes out of nowhere and overtakes us. Or we find that we can't have stability in our life. Everything's changed. We're changing jobs, we're changing homes, we're changing partners. We can't seem to keep any consistency in our life, and intimacy seems like something we can't live without. Like we have to always be in a relationship. Now, can you see those 2 sides? Those are the 2 extremes. What we're striving for is balance. You want balance. So this all begins if you go back to that 2-year-old and you do a little inner child work with that 2-year-old. The most important thing is that you just love your 2-year-old. Okay? Now, if you don't feel any needs in this area, it probably won't be necessary to do it, but it can be a lot of fun. And if you have a picture of you from 2 years old, between 2 and 3, get that picture out and just put it on your bedside table and have a relationship this week where you're throwing kisses to your little one. And you can even close your eyes right now and imagine embracing and holding the little 2 to 3-year-old you just before your 3rd birthday. So that little toddler who's starting to play. And you might ask her or him if they want to play and what they want to play, and you could toss them around and swing them and have a lot of fun with your child's self, and give your child self lots of permission. Say, what do you feel? Are you angry? Are you irritated? Are you happy? Are you joyous? Are you whatever? right? Just, are you sad? You might just ask them, are you sad? And let them be sad. And just let your little 2-year-old know that all emotions are okay and that you're there for them. So that's the sense of intimacy. And also that, that variety is great, that play is great, that life is for joy, right? So, I think that's about it. Those are my best things. Now, the other thing I want to remind you to do is you can actually have play dates with yourself or play dates with children in your family. So if you have children, great. If you have relatives that are kids, you know, second cousins and things, take them out, have a play date. Get in touch with that second chakra energy. Also, just make it okay for all your emotions. You might journal, or you might actually do things this week that bring up your emotions on purpose. Like, rather than stopping your emotions, go to that movie, Terms of Endearment, that you know is gonna make you bawl your eyes out, or whatever your equivalent is. Terms of Endearment is mine. I dare you to watch it. Deborah Winger gets me every time. I'm dating myself with that one, I know, but it's a wonderful movie. So actually purposely bring out your emotions, bring out joy, dance, play, have fun, and get that need met. It's never, never, never too late for us to love ourselves more and more, to reparent ourselves, to create the foundation that we need and want to be the change that we want to see in the world. You can do that. I have faith in you. So I'm sending you so much love this week. Next video coming in this series is on the third chakra need, and I'll let you know what that need is in that video. I'll see you then, and until then, I love you so much, and I just want to remind you to keep your mind open, your heart full, and your feet firmly on the ground. Blessings.